Get in the cart.
Right at us. The best in the business, Roger Cleveland.
Can't wait to get back to Chicago in this one.
This is Party of Fore, a Mistwood Golf Club podcast. Welcome in, and boy, is this awkward.
Yeah.
How did this happen?
We literally didn't plan this.
I walked out to your short game clinic, and is that the same shirt?
And you're like, no. And then
I didn't think it was.
Yeah,
Got up close.
Same, it's the exact same shirt.
But I'll tell you who isn't wearing the same shirt. Our own Scott Hogan.
You guys do have logos in the different spots. So that's good.
Yeah, I got a sleeve one.
We also sell some too.
Mine's more one of one. His is out of the shop.
Mine's more bulk.
Yeah.
But, well, we should start off outside of this elephant in the room. You made some people very mad, Andy. You decided to talk about Rory Mcilroy's caddy, and wow, did people come after you?
It was about Rory Mcilroy's caddy.
Yeah.
Look, I love Rory. Rory is a top 3 talent, maybe all time in the game of golf. I love Rory. Mm-hmm. The reason my shade was thrown is because I do believe that his caddy could step in his way a little bit more and give him a little bit better advice. Yes, this guy has won 5 majors. Yes, this guy has the career Grand Slam. I'm talking about a top 3 talent of all time. So I hold him, because I love him so much and I think he's awesome, I hold him up here in the Jack and Tiger conversation and not in the Nick Faldo conversation.
Well, these people don't know that, and they left some comments. Do you want me to read them, or do you want to read some of them?
Most of them were good. There was some that agreed. There were some negative, which we can talk about. There was some weight loss advice, which I really appreciate because I didn't know that myself.
Yeah.
So that was always really helpful. But then there was about the 25 or 30 texts that I got and said, hey, great take, spot on. I wish somebody else would say this. So we're kind of all over the map on that.
About 500,000 views across the board on this one.
So we wanted to find a way to go viral. I didn't know that would be the way to do it.
Did it. Well, they did mention both of you. The first one from Law was, who are these 2 clowns? Zero knowledge. Sorry, you kind of caught us stray there.
Is that, am I the second clown?
Yeah, 2 clowns.
I didn't say anything in this clip.
Okay.
But Dave Lewis, shut up. You know nothing about their relationship.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Neil Chin, I think he's doing just fine. Who's this jackass? That's you. Camden said, you think the caddy has any control over what Rory does? You sound like a mechanic trying to explain how time travel works.
What? What? The caddy absolutely is part of the relationship. Why do you have a caddy if they're not part of the relationship? If they're not able to contribute in some way or fashion? I understand the player and the caddy have limitations. But the caddy has some responsibility.
Ted Scott's made a lot of money then, just kind of hanging out.
Right.
Scotty.
Yeah, Stevie Williams, was hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
This is more fun for me to read these, actually. Who is this random moron talking bollocks? Embarrassing. Who is this fat face imbecile?
Those are the weight loss advice I really love.
This is my favorite one. Host has a voice of gold. Who the F is this guy? LOL.
This guy has played tournament golf for 30-something years. Has basically been pretty good in his peer group as far as playing ability-wise. Yeah. The fact that you play tournaments, regardless of where you're playing them at, if you're winning tournaments, if you're competing in tournaments, regardless of what level that is, you kind of know the feelings and understand the feelings that happen in a tournament. So whether it's Rory Mcilroy or it's some other tournament, or I can even equate this to a high school player trying to win their first event, same feelings and emotions happen. Guess what, guys? It's not that much different from an emotional standpoint. So to say that we don't know what we're talking about, I kind of do know what I'm talking about. I just haven't done it to the level of Rory because, again, I'm not a top 3 talent all time in the game of golf. Next.
Scott, did you have something to say?
No. I just wanted to know how do you spell bollocks. I was going to look at that.
Bollox.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. All right. There you go.
Is that enough?
We did it. I mean, we had to talk about it. So let's talk about, though, Tommy Fleetwood almost won a tournament.
But he
almost
lost.
did it,
but he lost for a second time.
Oh, man.
For a second
I
time.
love Tommy Fleetwood. I just want him to win.
It's go ahead, Scott.
Well, you were just talking about it, knowing what it takes in tournament golf, and you see it on a weekly basis, like with him, or not a weekly basis, I guess, but you see it like when he was coming down the stretch and how everything's going good, and then you just hit some weird shots and some weird things happen, and maybe an experienced caddy or somebody like that would help him slow down or just make better decisions or be more dialed. And
so the advice there, I mean, yes, you can fail twice in a row, but don't fail in the same way twice in a row. To me, that looked very much like just somebody that didn't learn from his initial mistake the first time, right? Having a game plan going in of, and guys talk about this all the time when you know, especially when they're like trying to win the Masters. You've heard this a lot. This is going to be the toughest 18 holes you're ever going to play. Finishing out that final round. The big thing is the fact that he needed to have a little bit better game plan going in, knowing, hey, if I fail or if I feel like it's falling off the tracks, again, I've had that feeling before, but I'm not qualified to say that. If you feel like you have to prepare your mind in a way to be able to go, okay, I know what this feeling is going to feel like. If I get a little anxious, what's my tendency? How am I going to combat that? I mean, there's some just bad execution coming down the stretch, and you can be okay with bad execution, but it's the look, it's the feel, it's the visual of that looked like it was nerves. It looked like it was an unprepared person.
And he said it afterwards too. Like he got to the easiest hole in the course, the par 5, and he had a chip. And in the retrospect, he's like, he could tell he was questioning his decision of how he tried to play the shot. Like, didn't execute it, but that's the stuff that really hurts you. Is I made a choice that I probably shouldn't have made, or I'm questioning if that was even the choice I should have made.
Yep.
Like that's never good.
I saw an interview, and again, we're making assumptions, right? I saw an interview with Ben Griffin that was really good before he got his his first win, and he said he got up he couldn't sleep. He got up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and he went through the entire round, and he just kept going through the round. He went through the physical. This is a really cool thing. I never even thought about it. He physically like opened up his yardage book to that hole and go, okay, if I put my shot here, I play it to here. And he did that until he got tired enough to fall back asleep, he said. So he actually like kept going through. And so his mind was literally from the time he woke up that morning, like going through the round and what he wanted to do in the round. And somebody that like kind of looks almost like a deer in headlights, I just feel like maybe they didn't do that same type of preparation going into the tournament. Now, Tommy's a very experienced player. Tommy's a great player. Tommy's been great for 12 years, but he's been top 5 great. He, this game is about winning, and I'm sorry that's the way we measure it, but it's about winning.
You think he does win?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I think he's going to soon.
Yeah, he's just a
he's won on
once he breaks through.
He's won big events on Europe over there. So
can we talk about Oberg? Or like I really expected way more this season out of him.
Yeah, I mean I did too.
Like way more.
Yeah, it's been a little rough. I think he's like 11th in the FedEx Cup right now.
Really?
Yeah, which is surprising. Well, he won it.
Doesn't
feel
early. Like that, does it?
He won early, and
yeah.
then he's kind of sprinkled a couple in. I feel like he's backdooring in there a little bit.
Are you going to tell me like Justin Thomas is top 10 next?
He is, I believe.
Yeah. See, like those two guys, like it has not felt like that.
Well, Justin Thomas, we're getting the Ryder Cup. He's 7th in the Ryder Cup.
Yeah.
There's a couple guys that are sneaky, that Harris English is a automatic qualifier right now.
Ooh, baby. Something to get excited about.
So it's been a weird year. Like, guys that you see a lot are not playing that good. Like Homa, we saw a ton of Homa this year. He's always on like the featured groups and stuff. But
yeah,
what he finished like 112th on the list or something like that.
Yeah.
So not a great year at all. And then even guys like Ricky actually has played really good this year sneakily. Like
yeah, especially second half.
Yeah, he's just kind of, if he's close to doing something really good, if he can just do 4 rounds, he needs to really avoid the bad shot.
Does it make you as mad as it makes me that we have to see a dog pile like Memphis be in this stretch, and we have 2 live events in 2 awesome golf markets going on?
Yeah.
Like, how do you have Memphis?
Yeah.
And you could have any course in Chicago, and you have major championship golf courses in Indianapolis, and they're being wasted on live events.
Right.
Instead of, and we're going to Memphis. Place a dog track.
I was at the live event, and I heard several times at the live event this past week, they had the Chicago one, and I heard several people say, I'm a live guy because they come here every year.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that's why they don't like
That's what they're doing to the youth. Mm-hmm. I talked about it last year when we went to that Bolingbrook event. I had kids come up, hey, this is awesome, this is great. And I'm just like, it kind of sucks. It's not real golf. It's not high level tournament golf. It's not Western Open back in the day. Mm-mm. Like, this is their tournament golf. You can understand how stuff's kind of, not looking the way you want it to look as in the younger game, because this is what they're seeing.
Right.
Like,
it's very
terrible.
It's an entertainment product, that's for sure.
It's an entertainment product, but it's just terrible that this is their tour that they're seeing versus the PGA Tour.
It's a different threshold from what you expect.
You go play Dubs Dread, for better or for worse. Yeah. It's still a nostalgia to the old Western Open. There's still the areas where they have the old scoreboard areas off of what was that, 12T, 12T.
Yeah.
They still have those concession stands still built. They still have like the concession stands still in those areas. Now maybe they just haven't taken them down for whatever reason, but like, it's still built for a tournament golf course, and that would be a way better spot than Memphis.
Yeah.
Still be a better test than Memphis.
Bad owner or bad leadership at the tour. I think they went the wrong way.
How are you not in Chicago?
Yeah.
How are you not in Chicago this year?
Yeah, is it good leadership for LIV or bad leadership for the PGA Tour?
LIV's just going, these guys are idiots. We're going to capitalize on this, and we're also going to sign contracts. The LIV contract's now Chatham in Indianapolis. Good golf course.
Great social media.
Way better than Bolingbrook.
One of the best in the game.
Yeah, good social media. But they're signing a 2-year contract, so they're locked into this area now. Now the tour has to react to that. Mm-hmm. And you're talking about a city that has phenomenal golf course where Pete Dye lived. Yep. You have Crooked Stick there, which for some reason is always kind of off the radar. Crooked Stick's one of the best golf courses in the country, period. Yep. Should have more majors, should host more majors. John Daly won his PGA Championship. It's had PGA Championships over the years. Like, it's such a good golf town. They're just missing on it. Mm-hmm. Milwaukee area. Yeah. Milwaukee gets screwed.
Yeah.
They don't have anything.
Milwaukee has some really good golf.
Does Michigan have anything anymore?
Detroit
area? Yeah, they have
Rocket
the Detroit.
Mortgage.
Yeah, the Rocket came back.
But they play that. I hate watching that event.
And they don't like that golf course.
No.
Yeah.
It's a terrible golf course for a tour event.
Yeah.
Looks like a cool golf course. Yeah. For a tour event, not very interesting.
Yeah. And then Minneapolis is Bolingbrook North. And right? I mean, it kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
Right?
It does.
Just kind of wide open, not a lot of whatever.
Well, maybe they'll get back to Medina now that it's.
It drives me bananas. Like it makes me upset because I was so close to the Western Open back in the day when I would work as a standard bearer. It was just such a great tournament in Chicago, and
still
they even screwed it up when they made it when they made it part of the fall series.
Yeah.
If it was just an independent event, it'd be great. But then when they put it the fall series, remember the first time they had it was in September.
And
no one went.
And the greens were struggling too that year, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then they redesigned it and everybody dogged it.
Yeah.
And I think actually COG moving out of the mix hurt the entire scope of the...
Yeah, because
you have the gem sec, the old ties, the old tour, and everything
and
else.
The COG event was awesome too because you could park there. And like going to the event was excellent.
Oh, it was awesome.
It was easy.
Awesome.
Now when they go to all these other courses, it's actually really hard.
Yeah. Where are we going?
We're just talking golf.
Okay, sorry.
That's what we do. We're trying to find another clip that'll go viral, and it'll be good. Well, I know Scott was preparing notes on the Ryder Cup primarily, or
yeah.
Where's your head been lately?
On Ryder Cup?
Do you want to talk about UPS?
No, not right now because we're too hot on that. UPS they might not exist anymore to me at this moment.
Oh boy.
But anyway.
Well, all right. No. We need to talk about a big finish this week for our own Scott Hogan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Monday.
There's money that cashed.
Little T6 tournament finish that Andy was supposed to play in
with Bobby. With our very own Bobby.
First
Schmelter.
assistant pro Bobby Schmelter.
Bobby's 2 for 2 in cashing.
Yeah.
He's an ATM. He's an ATM in the social events.
Yep.
ATM.
Yeah. Got the call, 8 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock shotgun. And it was, I've learned that I'm never going to warm up for a round of golf ever again. That's
sometimes the best way.
I hit 3 bladed chips that didn't hit the practice green. And then I rolled 2 putts with my wedge because I didn't have enough time to get back to my bag for the putter. And then we were off. And then we went. So
and you birdied the first?
Birdied the first, birdied the third, almost birdied the second, birdied the fourth, or birdied the fifth, one of those. And then, we were gone. Then I 3-putted the sixth.
Yeah.
Probably should have practiced some putts.
So you should just take out the range, just make it a bocce court.
Yeah.
It's just pointless.
It's way overrated.
Yeah.
So
practice is way
overrated. But
overrated.
it was fun. Good course. Course was in great shape. Crystal Lake Country Club. It was fun.
That course is good.
Bobby had some birdies too, so that was good. We ham and egged it pretty good.
Bobby had I think 5 or 6 birdies last year at Stonebridge.
Did he? I think he had 2. I had 3, and
just loves that warm.
Pars.
Likes that warm blanket behind him. Doesn't like to play alone, but.
Yeah, he did smoke a table on one hole, but that was fine. That was good. That was it. Other than that, but in all fairness, he was trying to go. You got to go for it a little bit. So
Gotcha.
He tried one, didn't work.
Gotcha.
But no, it was fun.
Yeah. You're feeling good now?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, that was I'm an ingrown toenail guy.
I was waiting for the Aaron Rodgers during the press conference video of you showing people it's actually your toe.
No, it's bad. It's always bad when the would it be a foot specialist or whatever takes off your sock and he goes, "Ooh, that's a bad one," and then he goes, "You can either get a shot in the toe." So you can either numb your toe, which who wants a needle going straight in their toe, or it's just 10 seconds of absolute total pain, total panic, 11 out of 10 pain. And I've had this done before, so I'm like, all right, shoot, I'll take the 11 out of 10. Takes out, like nail clippers have like the head on it like this.
I'm gonna leave.
This thing's
part,
this thing's like
now we're
this.
video. People are gonna be like,
this thing's like this, so it's just like one quick motion. So in movies, like they torture you by ripping in and cutting into your nails. Well, imagine this is my toenail. They just go straight in all the way to the base and then just rip it out. And he's trying to distract me as this goes. Like,
how's your Monday going?
No, he goes, when do your kids go back to school? And rips right through my foot, and then rips this nail out. And you've seen those. Well, I see the ingrown toenail videos on Reels and stuff like that.
There are videos that Andy sends that I will not watch.
This thing was
literally
growing in the opposite direction, and
now
it looked
that
like
my
it was
phone's heard this, we're
gonna get a bunch of ingrown toenail
going
videos
through my foot in the opposite direction. So, literally, when I called Scott, I couldn't really walk, and then I woke up on Tuesday, and I literally felt like I had a broken foot, like I couldn't walk. And then once the thing gets ripped out, you're like, oh, that's great.
Okay, question for you.
Yeah.
You've had very bad kidney stones, and you've had this. How do they compare?
Kidney stone's worse because it's over a time frame. This is 10 seconds.
Just needed to know.
Do we want to talk about getting the stint pulled out for?
No, I don't want to. No.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Stint pulled out.
I just wanted
from
a
a kidney
basic
stone is
analysis of it.
No,
All
it's
right,
bad.
let's go.
I thought he was more just worried because the hottest take of it all is that Andy's going to come out the next event hitting fades out there.
We're hitting fades. Yeah,
that's the
changing the game.
So the doc said, "Hey, don't do anything for 2 days." So of course, 3 hours later,
You're hitting balls.
I'm standing in the bay down at the performance center, and I'm like, all right, I need to feel this little fade move. And so I couldn't put any pressure on my big toe, which was great because it forced me to rotate a little bit better on my heel. So I kind of changed the direction of my hands were exiting. I was hitting these little baby fades, and they're like, all right, let's cheer this up a little bit. Let's keep doing it. I'm a new man. I'm gonna be something special here.
The world and everybody on the internet that hates you is not going to know what hit them with these fades.
They're not.
Yeah.
The
Well,
PGA
who am I?
Professional Championship.
Because
who am I? I've done nothing.
When
I've
you
done-
hold the trophy of your fade
Scott,
shots.
I'm just a dude with 3 chins who's done nothing in golf. What are we talking about? Yeah. Nothing. I don't know anything. I don't know
They
anything.
did say collective 6 chins, so we're okay.
Perfect.
At least they can count, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good.
Hold on. There was one more comment. Is the ambulance that's arrived in the background to take this guy to the mental hospital for his terrible takes on golf? There you go. We did it.
That's
good.
awesome.
I like that.
All right. Well, let's move on to the Ryder Cup. There's a lot more clarity, the point system, everything coming together now. Where are we at, Scott?
Well, we've got, after this week, BMW Championship. So after this week, you'll have the top 6. And then it's all picks. And right now, I have the lineup. This is like breaking news. Like, I know the lineup. So this is going to be it.
All right,
So
go for it.
We got your 6 qualifiers right now are Scotty, JJ, Xander, who probably shouldn't be on the team. There's a hot take, but he's playing bad. He's not playing good golf. I forgot he played golf. He's still the 3rd.
That's what she said.
Russell Henley's 4, Bryson's 5, Harris English just snuck into the 6th spot. So there's your auto qualifiers. And then you got...
You know what's funny is Russell Henley is like going to dominate.
I know.
He's going to dominate.
So then you get... This is where you get interesting. So you're going to have Justin Thomas. He's going to be on there. He's number 7. So he'll be there. Colin Morikawa is number 8. He'll be on there. Mm-hmm. Ben Griffin's 9. He'll be on there.
Yeah.
Keegan is number 10, and I think Rory's playing the long game out there, saying about how it's impossible. It's not. You can't be a captain and play. I don't know if you saw that. Rory said that.
Yeah, he's goating him.
He's trying to get him out.
He's goating him to try and play.
No, Keegan should be on the team. Keegan doesn't put himself on the team. I'm gonna be
Keegan
mad.
absolutely should be on the team.
I'm gonna be mad if he's not on the team because he's by far one of the best players for our team. And then you got, this is where it gets a little dicey. So I think we're going to get Cam Young, who's actually 14th.
Yeah.
You're going to put Cam Young in.
Yes.
And then the boy, Chris Gotterup, is going to be last one. He's 21st.
Where's Patrick Reed?
He was way down.
Okay.
Way down. And I saw him at LIV not playing very good golf. So if you want to go on the LIV route, guy that he just shot 8 under on the weekend at Bolingbrook, the one and only, maybe just a resurgence, and he's going to find in his stride.
I've shot 8 under on the weekend at Bolingbrook.
But that was the
haven't.
Second best score. Second best score for those 2 days. The one and only Mr. Anthony Kim. No comment to that one. That would be incredible.
The greatest pick ever.
You'd bypass Fowler, who's actually 37th, but he's one of the biggest movers up the board. And then Spieth was like 28th, and Bhatia's 20th. Akshay. So those guys would be out.
Akshay's an interesting one.
Yeah, I think that would be, if you want to put a young guy in, that get him some experience.
So final picks are done after the day after the Tour Championship.
Yeah, I believe so.
But the 6 are locked in
after this.
Yeah.
And then Europe side, I mean, this is where it gets scary. You go Rory, Rose, Fleetwood, Bobby Mack, Tyrrell, and then Sepp are your auto. So that team alone right there would win.
Tyrrell Hatton.
Yeah, Tyrrell Hatton's sneaky in there.
LIV.
Yeah, he's still got enough.
Wow.
That's all majors, right?
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
And then, so then your next ones, you got Lowry, who's 7th. Aberg is 9. Rasmus Højgaard's 8, but I put him in the 9 spot.
Done.
And then Hovland's 10.
Done.
Rahm is 22.
No, he's on the team.
But he's on the team. I have him on the team.
Yeah.
And then my surprise pick would be, because he's not on the list at all, because he just turned pro and can only just start getting points, would be, again, a LIV guy. You put him and Rahm by a stair, who just finished. Rahm, and Dean Burmeister were in the playoff at Bolingbrook. Mm-hmm. And I watched him hit one 408 off he hit driver pitching wedge into
5
14 for the tournament, but 600-yard par 5.
That's mauling it.
I mean, like 15-mile-an-hour help, but that's still 408 drive. Then you got pitching wedge from 192. So, or 180, whatever it was. Pin was in the front part. So that would leave out Matt Wallace.
Okay, so they would do, before we get to that, so you think, would you put him on the same plane as Oberg? Because Oberg was that reach.
I think Oberg or like like the American could be like Clanton, but Clanton's not really playing as good as he could. Yeah. So, it's hard to reach for Clanton there, I think.
God, we were talking about Clanton 2 months ago.
We were.
Being like a guy that makes so much sense.
I'd love to see it, but I just don't think he can do it.
Yeah.
The guys they'd leave off, the top 3 would be Matt Wallace, Matt Fitzpatrick.
Ooh, I don't think he's out.
He's the 12th.
No way is he out.
And then
no way.
Thomas Dietrich, who really just won that Phoenix, and that was about it.
Yeah.
So.
No way.
Yeah, I tend to think that Fitz is going to be there.
And then Ballester gets.
Yeah. I mean, they're really they're going to pick the top 12 other than Rahm. And you know Rahm's getting on the team.
Yeah. I mean, Europe is really good about building, maybe from the outside. Maybe this is a bad take, but maybe it's a good take. But Europe seems to build legacies. So you wouldn't bench, you say like Højgaard, you don't bench a Højgaard for a Ballester because Højgaard is going to be your next 5 Ryder Cups guy.
Yeah, he hasn't been playing good.
Yeah, that's
of
true.
Late. I mean, you're going to pick like Lowry's going to go. Like, I feel like they do that on that side where they do pick like almost like countrymen that they pair. So that's why Ballester makes sense. But like,
it'd be fun.
But who are you going to take off? Like Hovland's going. You're not going to take Hovland. No. I mean, honestly, and this is crushing for me to say this, but on that list, you might say Oberg's the one that's not playing very good.
No, but
he's going to go.
I think he's still viewed as generational talent.
Yeah. And it's a ball striking fest anyway. It's who can put pressure on hitting the ball in the green all the time.
Yeah. And there's no one.
That's where U.S. has struggled. We always spray the ball and are struggling to get up and down for
big
pars.
Ballpark, not going to be played necessarily very tight.
Yeah. Spieth, I have out. Spieth's
so far out.
I can't put him on the team.
So far out.
Interesting if he did get on there.
I don't see how he would. I think, man, I think
they would take Goddard off and put him on. I could see that happening. I don't want it. Goddard should be on there.
Yeah, he should. Who's just after Goddard?
I mean, Goddard was 21.
Oh, okay.
So he's just played really good of late.
So Fowler was outside.
He's 37.
Of it. Yeah.
Like if I had to pick, like if you needed like a nostalgia pick, I would go Fowler.
Didn't we do Fowler last time for nostalgia pick? Like wasn't he?
Yeah, if like you want a real dark horse pick.
No, but he was in France, wasn't he? Fowler?
Or Italy?
Or I'm sorry, Italy. Yeah.
I think he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he played terrible.
Yeah, because he.
Yeah, he lost the match that he gave the putt to win it.
Yeah,
from like 3.5 feet.
And the reason they put him on the team is because of the flash in the pan with U.S. Open, the Wyndham Clark U.S. Open.
And he won at Detroit too, didn't he? That year.
I thought that was 22.
I don't know. Anyway, I don't know, but that's where we're looking. So we're gonna get smoked. Team Europe.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
Team Europe all the way. Get my chance going. Get brushed up on those, and hopefully they just make it last. Let's get to Sunday.
Could there be enough hero worship to just put Tiger on the team just for the hell of it?
Can Tiger walk? I don't know.
You know what Scott needs right now? He needs to watch Top Gun. Top Gun 2.
He does.
That'll put a little USA punch in you.
I've watched that movie probably 800 times.
I'm just saying, watch it again.
I will.
Man,
I'll put it on.
You want to run through a wall for the USA.
My wife will love it tonight.
I went to it 4 times in the theater.
He did
Did you?
in like 2 days.
I will. My wife's gonna love you because she's gonna be like, "Oh, again."
That's hilarious.
It's the greatest.
Such a good movie.
So good.
So yeah, there we go.
Nice research, nice analysis. That's why we have you on here as a
Starring.
also starring.
It's one of the best times of the year, except for I just hope we make it to Sunday afternoon and it's still in the balance.
What's your take on the Bears?
You know, a lot of. It's always the same every year. A lot of excitement, a lot of things going good, feeling like, hey, this could be good. And then, you know, it's the same old.
What do you think, Ben?
My thing is, how would they not at least win? We say 8 games is like the threshold.
10 has to be the
I know.
threshold.
Yeah.
I'm saying 8 could be the threshold. They didn't make it before, but I don't know. We'll get to see the starters for the first time this weekend. I think Caleb's going to get out there. You think about the weapons on offense. You think about how good their defense is, how much they've signed these guys that have come in that are highly regarded and some of the best in the league. I don't know how you don't win minimum 10 games.
Still need an offensive line.
Good prop bet is total yards of Shadur Sanders versus Caleb Williams this year.
For the year? I thought you were going to talk about the second preseason game, but I think Shadur is out the second preseason game. So he's having
Reports are Shadur looks good.
Some health issues.
Looks
Pretty good.
I know. Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
5th round pick.
Pretty good.
All right. Well,
You know, we'll see.
I'm hoping. I mean, Caleb. Everyone's all like, "Oh, he had a great season." But yes, the offensive line. They brought in a bunch of people. He had really good numbers last year as far as a quarterback, like rookie quarterback.
I mean, you can't. I mean,
Hold on, we're gonna.
Start of the year was good.
Part of the program we don't have. Yeah, 3,500 yards, 20 touchdowns, 6 picks. Like,
Okay.
You're looking for a rookie quarterback. They're gonna have 10 plus picks, whatever. They make a lot of mistakes. Preseason, he looked terrible. Then he settled down regular season. So it was respectable when he was running for his life half the time. So
That's true.
let's see if he gets a little bit more time back there and see what he can do.
All right. That's fair.
I think 11
They're
wins.
they're better than the Lions.
I think the Lions have dropped off on top of losing all their coaches, except for Dan Campbell, who's awesome.
Yeah.
Lions might show that coaches are overrated. There's your hot take.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll see what Eric Russell down there in the fitting bays has to say about the Lions this year.
I remember watching the Megatron game where Megatron catches it and then he puts it on the ground as he's running out. I remember that was early on. I remember Eric going nuts about that one.
Well, what about the golf game? Anything else here at Mistwood? What do we got?
We got Club Championship.
Club Championship coming up.
Club Championship this weekend, so that's an exciting weekend. A lot of guys are, getting nervous. And
It's our biggest one yet.
yeah, I had a full chipping clinic this morning. That's not surprising by any means. That's all guys that are playing the Club Championship.
Yeah.
So they're looking for those last minute nugget, life-changing things. So I had a good full class this morning. But, it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. We got 115 players.
Yeah.
So a lot of, we always say it, a lot of members like to play golf here at Mistwood, for good or bad. A lot of members like to play golf. So that's good. Got a good competitive field.
It's going to be great.
It is going to be
I'm going to get out there. I'm going to get out there.
It's going to be great.
Get some pictures. Get some memories.
I've already seen several members coming up, and they're grinding out there right now.
Oh, yeah.
At this very moment that I saw as I left the PC, they're there.
Yeah, full grind.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, we know we are going to get Nicole on the show here, but she's got a pretty busy month.
Yeah, she's playing in the U.S. Senior Women's Open. I think she's leaving for that here pretty soon. So
Yeah.
I remember a couple years ago, really made that nice run. She finds a way, man. She finds a way. Like, that's why I want to get her on here too, and we need to talk about this. Like, how in the heck does she do that? Like, her mindset is just next level. Maybe she needs to talk about Rory's caddy. She'd be much more qualified.
She
I guess.
could.
Yeah.
Well, I caught up with her this week. She said she wants to get on the show. She also wants to talk about junior golf and the right clubs for junior golfers.
On the podcast?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, she wants to make a video of that as well. But these are all discussion
We
points.
want to know like the fun stuff, like what happens on the LPGA tour. What's the caddy player relationships? Is it all boyfriends? What do we got going on here? What's the dirt on players? Like we want the meat and potatoes. We don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we surpassed the basic podcast at this point.
Yeah, we
dive right in.
We need to get into the weeds. We need she needs at least 2 or 3 hot takes.
Yeah.
So
well, let's prep her.
That's what we expect.
Let's make sure she's ready. All right. Well, I think that'll do it for this episode.
Why do you have hair gel on the table?
Because I did my hair before the podcast.
Oh my God.
Extra hold.
Tresemme. The fancy stuff too.
This episode's brought to you by
Tresemme. Ooh la la.
Extra hold. I don't know. I have that. I have my phone. I have a Powerade. I'm ready to go.
Got it.
But as for the show, we hope you enjoyed it. Kind of made fun of ourselves a little bit, but I think we flexed our muscles on research and the Ryder Cup and so many other things. And we can't wait.
Don't say flexed our muscles. Now they're going to make fun of us.
Have,
now they're going to make fun of us again. All right.
Can't wait to do it again in a couple of weeks. Scott, always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Andy, you really brought it this week.
Yeah. Goodbye.
We'll see you guys next time.
Get in the cart.
Right at us. The best in the business, Roger Cleveland.
Can't wait to get back to Chicago in this one.
This is Party of Fore, a Mistwood Golf Club podcast.